Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to week 7 of ELearning. I'm going to Harley. Our goal for this week is I can fluently read and understand second grade poetry. It's going to go along with our fluency that we talked about last week. Let me go into present mode. I'm going to disappear for a little bit, but I'll be back. Okay, so with poetry, we're going to see a lot of rhyming, and we've talked about rhyming since kindergarten, so it should be pretty easy for you, but we're going to review it again. Words that rhyme have the same ending sound. You've seen a lot of rhyming before in a lot of children's books that you've read, so some rhyming is in nursery rhymes. There's rhyming in a lot of children's books like Cat in the Hat series, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, Llama Llama Red Pajama, and then there are also children's poems that poets have written that have a lot of rhyming as well. And you might have seen this before. I think we've talked about Shel Silverstein poems at the beginning of this year. Okay, so second grade rhyming word practice. We're going to figure out what word rhymes with bounce. So we're looking for the same ending sounds. Does bounce true rhyme? No. Bounce enjoy? Or bounce announce? I'll give you a second to think. Bounce, announce rhyme because they both have the same ending sound, which is ounce. Okay, we've got another one. We have to see what word rhymes with great. Great life. They don't have the same ending sounds. Great plate. Or great wonder. So I'll give you a second to think. You are right. Great plate rhyme. And you'll notice that they don't have the same spelling at the end, but they still have the same ending sound, so they rhyme. Great plate rhyme. Okay, let's try it in a poem. My dog chewed up my homework. He slobbered on it too. So now my homework's ripped to shreds and full of slimy goo. So I want you to take a second and look at the poem, and if you need to read it again to yourself, you can. But you're looking for two words that rhyme with each other. Okay, I'm going to click ahead. The words to and goo rhyme because they have the same ending sound. Let's read it again. He slobbered on it too and full of slimy goo. So goo and to rhyme. Okay, so for your independent practice today, before you get on IXL, I would like you to read this April Raindrops poem, either to yourself or with a family member. And the first thing you do, I want to see if you can find all the words that rhyme in this poem. There are quite a bit. And then I want you to talk to a family member about what you think the poem is all about and what you think the main idea of this poem is. And then after you practice that, you'll have to pause this video to read the poem. But after you practice that, you will have to get on IXL and go to second grade language arts skills and then go to B.3, which is complete the rhyme. So with the practice we've had a little bit today, you should be experts on that. And then you'll choose a couple activities and practice for 15 to 20 minutes and do some reading. If you need us, reach out to us. We are here to help. Have a good day, boys and girls.